Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Galaktik Brikwars, Elektrik Boogaloo, Season 2, Episode 11, which is not Episode 10, because for some reason I started going on about Episode 11 the last time I was recording. Right, first things first, it has been a solid week since I last did anything with this game, and in the interim, Stardock has released the 1.4 update to the game, which is the Mega AI update. Now, as you can see, there's kind of stuff going on all the way over there, because I've actually run it for a few times with the Mega update, and yeah, shit's interesting, because the AI now responds a lot more intuitively to the things going on around them. I'm also full of a cold, by the way. And yeah, the way the game runs is also a lot smoother. I'm sure you've noticed that it's no longer jittering while I'm trying to move this around. As for things that have been going on in the universe, because I have played it for a few turns, I have now met the Phallics, the Moaks, the Time Traveling... I can't remember if I met the Time Traveling Super Jews last time around, USA, and the 45th Union, and traded the shit out of stuff with them. Which is why Scythia has this lovely home defense fleet now, because I basically hoard myself out, and I cut that bit out this time round, because, who wants to watch themselves, haul themselves out to the galaxy. But I now have some fleet capacity, I have some ability to fight off the Britannian hordes, and I have some ability to actually do the shit that this series has been leading towards since episode 1, which is, to conquer the galaxy. And yeah, this is kind of how much of the galaxy there is. And in the interim, I also opened up a exploration treaty with the M-Throne Empire, so I can now kind of see what's going on. And it's filling out a large map of their territory. That's the throne system and their various ships and fleets, and everything else is kind of hidden under the fog of war. But I know that there are things out there, so it's not all bad. As my sensor range suddenly shot up. Oh no, wait, those are the stations. Right, okay. Yeah, it loaded up and it hadn't actually displayed the entire sensor radius yet. Those are the sensor radiuses of the two bases that I have up and running. No, actually, it's not. That's quite a big bit ago. Or is it updated because I now have new sensor tech? I'm not actually sure what's going on. On the other list of things that are going on, staff bases now have assault fighters real early on in their tech trees when you're building them. So yeah, that's... I'm not declaring war on ISIS yet. I'm barely doing enough with the war on fucking Polonia. Britannia, yeah. And yeah, I've actually been preparing stuff, considering I'm bleeding money out of my anus, minus 215 a turn. Launch that defender, launch that defender, launch that knife carrier, that knife carrier, that knife carrier. And we are going to start ripping down some Britannian star bases. What are you? What the fuck? How in the hell do ISIS have full-scale battleships? They should be running around with fucking pillboats, not battleships. Missile destroyer group, capital large. They've got fucking battleships. I don't have battleships. I've got frigates that have barely managed to get to scale up enough to be able to take on the enemy. And then they unleash fucking battleships on me. Alright, 5 minutes into episode 11 and already the shit's starting to fall down. Oh yeah. And eventually Alinsar is gonna fall. Wait, where is this? Where? Scythian units. Where is this? View battle. They're all small scale escorts. They've just taken out one of my fucking... Oh. There goes the sensor base, which for some reason was flying around like nobody's business, and here go the carriers. Where was that? Rufus 2. No, you're going to have to go back that way. Idle ship. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Fuck that up. Yeah, when I met the Phallic Empire, it made my day because they'd actually fully researched most of the logistics tech trees, which means I can now field ship fleets of 48, 45 ships at a time. What, 30 out of 45 points. Now, granted, there isn't actually much I can do with a great portion of these, but you know. Yes, you can have Durantium for 6 turns in exchange for 75 BC, because that has sustained my war effort for another turn. Now then, Police State of Venice, can't trade anything with you. Emperor, can't trade anything with you. Victoria, is there anyone I can trade anything with this? You've got 140 credits. Do. Anything to keep the war machine rolling for a little while longer. I'll give you that. Actually, what could I get to get you... Oh. I can't get you to declare war. Can I get you to embargo? No. Alright, fine. Be like that then. Anyone else want to trade anything? Is there a way to end this war? You must be joking. Well, go to hell then. Screw you, buddy! Wait a minute, that's a Britannian fleet. This, Right, the way that Gauntlet's got his pack at the moment, that is technically one large ship that's using 3 hulls. Ooh, hello Vamius, the ship goat. No, I'm not giving you information on frictionless acceleration. So, yay! My carrier group can take out his carriers. Cruiser class vessels. Right, quick battle. Right, so at least amassed groups of ships seem to be doing enough damage. Yeah, no, you can fuck off. What? No. Fuck you, buddy. I'm taking you on in my own territory. And it's not even denting the fucking sides. Would you mind ejecting like you're supposed to? Come on. In with the rest of the fleet. So all the ships I've spent all this money on building to try and defend the Scythian Empire, and they all get blown up by one fucking piddly group of ships. So I have to launch the entire Scythian defence fleet in order to fight it off. I do have another transport in waiting, but I don't know if Scythia's even got the population to support it. No. 4.8. Right, you guys can go over to Rufus too. Ah, and now this one's coming up over here. If I was to launch these guys, and I will shift select, can I eject as a group? I can eject as a group. Hooray! You guys go there. You guys go there. See if you can take out that thing. Right, so my ships apparently can handle full-size capital ships, no problem, but can't take on a group of fucking corvettes. Right, they're gonna blow up the shipyard. Oh wait, I'm not going to be able to do it, am I? Yeah, let's eject one knife carrier. You can go there. The rest of you guys can join up with that to form a 45-point strong fleet. And finally, you fucked off. Right, so let's go to Rufus 2. And Rufus 4. Right, seeing as you're not doing anything else, you can build the replacement shipyard. Right. So can we get a net... Okay, am I actually gathering any cash at all right now? Alright, even with all of that, I'm still on minus 140. So that's giving me 10. So what happens if I level it 80-20? Three income a turn. Wow. Having to try and support a war machine that is completely fucking ineffective for purpose. But here we go anyway. Well, meanwhile they start just munching up resources down in the Galactic South like there's no tomorrow. And Polonia's just grabbing everything that isn't taken up over here. Yeah, this is gonna keep going for a while. Well, I suppose there is the one thing I've not actually tried yet. And that would be trying to convince ISIS to take on the Britannians. Actually, I wonder if I can. Did I try that before or not? I can't remember. I know I managed to convince Emthrone. But if I go diplomacy, ISIS, they're furious with me. I must wait longer to trade with this player. Well, he's absolutely furious with me, but there we go. What did I ever do to you, buddy? And then Sarah is now slowly starting to fall under me. What is an M-Throne frigate actually armed with? It's all mass drivers and stuff. It looks kind of like a bastardised version of the Normandy, complete with skull logo on the side because, lol. I'm not giving you frictionless acceleration, you can fucking piss off. Take out an economic starbase. Should be able to do that. Right, so my ships are perfectly well suited for taking out large-scale targets, but are absolutely useless at taking out anything small. Oh, and then that fleet gets destroyed. Let me guess. The survivors are the corvettes. The capital ship groups were completely destroyed, but only the corvettes remained. So I've got to somehow design a ship that is perfectly suited for taking out small targets. Hang on. What the fuck do you think you're doing? I thought you were going somewhere else. Oh, you're going to take out that. Yes, you can have kinetic miniaturization. Eject ship. Right then. Manage. You. Why can I not... Ah, yes, because one of them was a knife carrier that... You go that way. You lot. Wolfpack time. Oh, Oasis have just taken a planet over there. And now you're heading in that direction. Oh, stop going on about flaying your victims alive. We both know you'll never fucking do it. You're too cowardly. So, you guys have hunted down that. You guys need to rebuild the Scythian shipyard for the billionth and a fucking second time. And you not need to launch. Actually, you lot, hunt down that, and then you can go back to your original targets. And Ilinsa 1 is now slowly falling. Right, resume. Of course, you're not going to be able to build constructors because I've got no points whatsoever in bloody production. So I need 70% wealth. Wait a minute, why is it all going to social manufacturing? I don't understand. I am now confused. I'm thoroughly confused, but there we go. It'll take 125 turns just to build a single constructor in that fucking thing. Yeah, stop fucking bragging. Alright, let's pour everything into manufacturing. I'll lose a hell of a lot of cash, but it should finish up a lot of things in one go. You guys, take out that target. Now take out that target. Because at the moment this is just turning into a fucking clusterfuck. What are you guys doing up there? Oh, you're a pirate fleet. Right. Scythia shipyard is working once again. And a thought occurs. How many constructor points does an MU2 give? 4. Build, 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 build. I'm going to start pumping out culture again if I can. Oh look, another Britannian fleet is on the way. What have we got in here? Capital, capital. How long until I can trade with you again? Oh yeah, Vamius, I forgot about you. You've got 442 credits. I want all of them. And I will give you 7 traded Durantium. Right then. Please state of Venice. Can't trade with you yet. Can't trade with you yet. Oh, I could trade with someone there. Oh, couldn't I do... Oh, you're already at war with Britannia. I give you armor specialization, and point defense, and shield systems. Even frictionless acceleration. Right, there you go. In fact, you're going to pay me to go to war with you. With them. Yeah! Right, so if we now show all, Enthrone, Scythia and Oasis are now all at war with Britannia. Now if I could convince Polonia to go to war with Britannia, then that would be great. I've just got to convince them to go to war. Oh yes, we're finally taking out that station. That'd be a good point to end this episode on. And there we go. Thank you very much for watching Galactic Brikwars, episode 11, not episode 10. Elektrik Boogaloo. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop now. Ta-ta.